What's up, people? Today, I'm gonna get into that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight. So, originally, I was the type of person that I was going with Spence because I felt like Spence had more quality of opposition under his belt. Like, he fought better fighters than Terence Crawford. But at the end of the day, they both southpaw fighters. Crawford could switch it up. I'll say Spence is more the technical fighter, but Crawford is more of the natural boxer. So it's going to be interesting. So as I stated, I was going with Spence, but I had to do some research, do some digging. So they fought two fighters. Both of them fought two fighters, Cal Brook and Sean Porter. So I really went to the Sean Porter fight because at the end of the day, they all was brawling and they all had similar styles make fights. So I said, Sean Porter is the type of fighter that's how them two gonna fight. So I gauged it off of that. So at the end of the day, Spence went to 12 rounds with Porter and they were brawling. He won. So Crawford was fighting Porter, and I think after the end of the 10th round, this is when I saw something, and this is what gave me cause to pause as far as just running with Spence in the fight. Crawford asked somebody in his camp and on his side of the ring, he said, in his corner, he said, "Am I winning?" And they told him, "No, he's winning." Talking about Sean Porter. He's up on points. He asked him again. He said, he's up. And when they told him, he's up, he went out, I believe it was the 11th round, and stopped him. Put him down the first time. Porter got up. Then he stung Porter again, and that's when Porter stops the fight. And that taught me something. That showed me something about Crawford. I don't know if he was playing with Porter because they were friends or he didn't want to hurt him, but Porter was winning the fight. But he turned it on immediately once he knew it's only 2 rounds left. Let me get him out of here now. I'm talking about the second they told him, "You losing, he's up on points," he went in there and did what he had to do and stopped him convincingly, easy. He knew he could hurt him at any time.
He's not dumping in as much as he's not dumping in come on, bro, pay attention to him. He's not jumping in like he was. Yeah, come on. Hey, we gotta go.
I'm saying that this fight is going to be way closer than I even anticipated. So I'ma say that Errol Spence Jr. is stronger and bigger, and he can brawl, but Crawford is more the technical boxer. He can switch it up. His footwork is a little better, but I might have to say Crawford is more of a dog. Now, you can't get Spence off his game. You can't rattle him. That's why I say it's going to be better than what I expected. I was just 100% running with Spence, but that's not the case. I thought Crawford didn't fight as much talent as Spence did, but in the Sean Porter fight, he was a high-level fighter, and for him to stop him the way he did, and I'm gonna show y'all the clip too. And I'm telling you, he went in the corner, and he said, "He's up," and I don't even think he knew. So he asked him again, "He's up," and they told him he's up. He went out there and stopped him. That was impressive to me because at the end of the day, he knew the lights was bright. And he was down on the scorecards, and he did what he had to do. So I'm very interested to watch who's going to win this fight because I believe the first 3 rounds, Crawford is going to try to fill out Spence, and Spence might come at him the first 3 rounds, and we don't know how that's going to go. But after the first 3 rounds, from the 4th round and up, that's where I'm going to start looking at Crawford and see how he adjusts and how he brings the fight to Spence. Because Porter fought Spence like a brawl. He fought him in a brawl type fight. But when he fought Crawford, he was more smart and he was more technical. He mixed in the brawl, but he knew he couldn't just brawl him out like that. So that's also letting me know that Porter knew he couldn't do that with Crawford. So if Spence does that with Crawford, I want to see what happens. So this is going to be interesting, and I just wanted to touch up on that because I don't think this fight is like leaning lopsided towards any side. Like I said, I originally, and I probably am still going with Spence, but I won't be surprised if Crawford do his thing, because I was overlooking something in Crawford and I see it. I seen it now. I watched about 4 of his fights yesterday, and I watched about 4 Errol Spence Jr.'s fights. So Errol Spence Jr. also has to be very, very careful, and he has to fight a clean fight. If he make those mistakes and play with Crawford like that, he gonna get him out of there. So, like I said, this is way more closer than I even anticipated. So, y'all stay tuned. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. But I'm gonna show y'all the clip, and you know, to the casual boxing fans, I just want y'all to understand that stuff like that is important, because when you going in there with a mental dog, sometimes it's different, and that was impressive to me. So again, this is Black Market TV. We cover sports, culture, and entertainment. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of me. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share so you can get your notifications. I'm T Money the Icon. Salute. Holla at your boy.